Hi everyone. Hope we're all having a really good day. So, before I begin, big thanks to my client who sent me these herbs. I'm drinking Pau d'Arco, which is very good for clarity of mind, cleansing the body. And this is bear root. It's a Native American herb which you can smudge with. So a client sent me those. I'm loving all the herbs he's been sending me. Guys, so I'm going to do manifestation today. It's really exciting. I know we all feel perhaps a little bit out of control at the moment, and you know, I want to empower people. We do have the power to control certain aspects of life, obviously not everything, but you know, the best way to predict the future is to create the future, and we do have some agency over certain aspects of our life that we may want to improve upon. Today it's going to be all about abundance. Now, abundance for me, if you're abundant, you have abundance in all aspects of your life. So you have an abundant career, you have an abundant love life, you're surrounded by love, you're prosperous in all aspects of life. Now, this is something that I do with clients one-on-one. I do manifestation packages with them. It's quite deep shadow work. So I specialize in shadow work, inner child healing, breaking generational patterns, karmic cycles, and also working with divine counterparts to bring about a union. So this is delving into some of those things: inner child work, shadow work. Obviously shadow work is deep, and it's very irresponsible for me to do it as a kind of collective thing on YouTube, because I would work one-on-one with people on this. So today it's going to be very general, and it's not going to be too long, but if you like it and you want to do more of it, you can contact me and we can get really deep. Because what I do is I would normally do a tarot reading with my own deck, which I made, which is up there, which is all to do with like shadow issues. That would show me your shadow issues that you need to work on, and your blocks and your limiting beliefs. And then from that, I would do the manifestation package for you, which would include a meditation, but also rituals and spells in order to get you to where you want to go. And it's, you know, clients have done it, they really enjoy it, it's helped them achieve what they want. It can be extremely specific, but I always say contact me before I agree to do it, because I only want to help people manifest something that's in their highest good. So rather than like a specific person, like their ex, I would say, let's manifest like soulmate love in your life, or someone who's going to treat you really well, someone who's going to be able to love you in a healthy way. So sometimes the thing we want is easier to achieve in another guise. It's not about the specific thing. I said this in earlier videos. It's about the feeling of what you want. So you want that feeling of, for example, feeling valued, feeling your worth, feeling like you have direction rather than an X amount of money, or you want the feeling of connection and trust and love rather than a specific person. Sorry, I'm rambling. I tried to make this short, but all this stuff just comes through that I meant to say. I don't remember anything I say, but I need to say this, and I know, and I wrote a note to say this. And I should have said it before, because some people may have already clicked on the timestamp, so I guess I'll say it in the beginning of the next thing. Please listen to this before you do the next thing, because it is dealing with shadow issues, and I'm going to do something protective at the beginning. So even though this is going to feel great for you guys, it is dealing with shadow stuff, but not deeply. And I'm going to do a protective breathing thing with you, where I'm basically shrouding you in protection before we go into this shadow work. And it's really important that you do it, because I want you guys to do this manifestation, if it resonates with you, once a day for at least 21 days, ideally like a month, because it takes that long to reprogram the subconscious mind, to get rid of these limiting beliefs, and it's really good to do it in a kind of daily practice way. But obviously you don't want to listen to this bit every day, so I'll timestamp the actual meditation, but I want to explain something before that you don't need to listen to every day, but just so you know, okay? I'm going to do something which is what I do with all my clients for their manifestations and stuff. which is quite specific. It's how I work. I don't know where I picked it up from. It's something I do. So when you breathe in the meditation, which is how we're going to start it, I'm going to ask you to visualize that you're breathing in a healing pink light. Now, not everyone is as visual as, say, I may be. So if you find it, because certain clients have said they found that hard to visualize, just try to picture that you're drawing in pink light through your nostrils. And then you see it kind of entering your body and going around. And as it comes out, it may come out automatically as pink light for you. That's great. That means you're in a high vibe. It means you're already circulating this kind of universal love energy that we're going to tap into. However, a lot of people, I get them to visualize breathing out a kind of gray, dark light. And that will be you releasing any kind of resistance you have to this process, letting go of anything you feel you need to be doing, releasing any kind of negativity you have. But eventually it should start to clear, and you should start to visualize it as this kind of circulation of pink light. So I just wanted to kind of like explain that, because sometimes clients are like afterwards like, oh, how do I do, I was finding it hard to visualize that. So you're literally breathing in through your nose, you're seeing pink, and at first you may be seeing gray come out, but eventually you'll be seeing pink, and then you're going to be circulating this pink light. From that point on, I don't know where we're going to go, because this stuff is, whenever I do these meditations, it's totally channeled. It's usually very specific for the person I'm doing the thing for. I'm going to put the intention that this is going to be for the collective who watches this. So I don't know what I'm going to say at all. As with everything I do, it's all pretty much channeled. I don't know. But I imagine there could be some visualization involved. If you find it hard to visualize, just don't get caught up on that. Don't worry about it. Don't resist it, because any kind of resistance is going to be like getting in the way of the process. So just listen to me. This is why sometimes it's good to do it for like a whole month, because the first day you do it, you might be like, don't get it. The next day your resistance may be lower. Subliminally you'll be taking in the stuff I say, even if you don't consciously feel like you are the first time. Some people the first time it's like they'll get it. But some people, if you listen every day, it'll get easier, you'll have less resistance. Some of the stuff I say also may sound wildly improbable to you and ridiculous. That's fine too. That's because you have a limiting belief that is telling you that that can't be true for you, but it totally can. The more you do it, the more you'll start to lose that resistance. Also, when you start seeing results, you'll start to like think, oh yeah, this is great. And then you'll be more up for it. What else? God, I never know what I'm saying because it's all just channeled. Sorry, my chaotic YouTube style. Yeah, so just carry on doing it basically. And oh, that was it. No, it was important. If anything comes up that is like difficult, make a note of it, because it will be touching on some inner child stuff, and I need to do this responsibly. So I'm not going to get too deep, but stuff could trigger people because we all have different experiences. So make a note of what part of the meditation maybe was, and maybe journal it out. Maybe think about why you felt that thing or what it took you back to. Do some work on that. Contact me if you need to have a personal thing to look into that specific thing, but I won't get too deep. You will be protected. I will be using protection to do it, but I don't want to be irresponsible doing stuff on YouTube to a wide audience without kind of like saying this first. So I hope everyone listened to this. We are all responsible as well for our own kind of actions and protection. So yeah, I'm gonna now shortly begin. I'm just gonna have some of this tea. I have the throat thing, so communication for some people could be a message for me. If you watch my earlier videos, you'll see that my throat closes up when I have a thing with communication, which I discovered recently. A lot of other psychics get that. Okay, so let's begin. So I'd like you to sit somewhere comfortably and just acknowledge the fact that for the next 10 or so minutes, you will be doing some work for yourself, and you need think about nothing else. You're going to empty your mind, allow yourself the next 10 minutes to purely focus on what it is that I'm saying. So close your eyes, sit still, and start taking in some healing breaths. I want you to visualize that you're breathing in a pink light, drawing that into your body, feeling the protection and love of the universe as you do this, and circulate this around your body. Exhaling a grey light and any kind of resistance you may have to this process. So let's start doing that now together. So breathing in pink light and exhaling a grey light. And slowly, as your resistance is starting to clear, you may start to see that you are circulating this pink light, this abundance. You're keying yourself into this universal flow of energy. Now, this is a protective shield for you that I'm putting in place for everyone that comes across this video now, that we are protected and shielded in this process together. Okay. So now just see yourself surrounded by this beautiful bright pink light and push it out as far as you can to the edges of your skin, and now further to the edges of the room that you're in. See it expanding to the edges of the room, and take it further and further so that you're expanding it to the edges of your apartment or your building that you're in. And now, if you can, I'd like you to just see this pink light connecting everyone globally, and see the world encased in this pink healing light. Next, you're going to look above your head in your mind's eye, and you're going to see a white light coming down, and it's pouring down onto your crown, opening you up, opening the third eye, opening your intuition so that you're going to receive your own messages throughout this. Imagine the light going straight through you and connecting into the center of the earth below. So now we're connected above and below, and we're going to visualize a kind of crystalline structure at the center of the earth. This can be any kind of crystal that you see. I see a pink crystal. So just sit here for a second and have the intention that you're doing this today for yourself, and that the very action of sitting and doing this meditation for 10 minutes is an act of self-love. Therefore, you're already in the vibration of self-love, and you will be attracting love and positivity to you purely through this action. Okay. I'd like you to think of a time in your life where you felt completely safe and held. If this is difficult, think of the closest thing you can, or take it back, right back to the womb, and imagine yourself in the womb. So be in this place, whatever it is for you. Look around you. What do you see? Maybe you're on a beach, maybe you're with your family, maybe you're with your friends, maybe you're with your cat, maybe you're in the womb. Wherever it is for you, I want you to look around and try to see some specifics there, to root yourself into this place and to feel the love around you, to feel the sense of security you have, the sense of certainty you have, and the sense of trust you have. Okay, this is the place we will manifest from always. This is the place I want you to go to whenever something hard comes up in your life as well. This is a place of safety. And this is where we're going to do the work from today. So next I'm being shown an image of a well, and I want you guys to see a well in your mind's eye if you can. I want you to go up to the well and look inside it. It's dark and it's deep, but I want you to look inside the well, and some of you may have already seen something come up. If you haven't, I want you to notice the first visual or sound or thought that comes to your mind when you're looking in the well. This is the thing you need to work on or release in some aspect. So have this in your mind a little bit when we're doing this meditation, because this could be some kind of limitation, trauma, inner child issue. If nothing came up, that's absolutely fine. Maybe it will another time you do it. Okay, let's go back now to the place of safety, knowing we can always come back here no matter what we may see. From this place of safety, I am going to make some statements and I want you to just let them wash over you. If you want, you can repeat them, you don't have to. Know that what I'm saying is having the effect it needs to have on your subconscious mind. You need literally do nothing but listen, and we're going to be reprogramming you to have the abundance that you want. So, this is the place the meditation is going to start from, if you want to do it on another day in a quicker way. So everyone take in a deep healing breath of pink light and exhale. Breathe in pink light and exhale. Breathe in pink light and exhale. I am love. I am loved. I am loving. I am abundant. Everything around me is for my highest good and purpose, and I feel connected to those around me. I feel my experience matters. I feel valued. I feel seen. I feel heard. I feel worthy. I am worthy. I deserve all of the things that I need and want from life, and I am ready to accept them. I accept myself. I value myself. I am ready for everything that life has to offer for me. I see myself surrounded by joy. I see myself surrounded by love. I look around me and I see that I have the life that I've always wanted. I see smiling faces around me. I feel the feeling of security. I know that I will always have whatever I need, and whatever I need is coming to me. It's already done, and that I am safe. I am safe. I'll never leave myself, and I will always be here for myself. I'm safe, I'm heard, I'm valued, I'm seen, I love myself, and I have a wonderful life. Now I just want you to picture what that means for you, your ideal scenario of abundance in all aspects of your life. Visualize yourself holding a check if it's money that you need for the amount that you want. Visualize yourself in the embrace of someone who loves you, looking into their eyes. Visualize children playing around you. Whatever it is that is for you, I just want you to take a moment now and visualize that and feel that emotion and feel that energy. This manifestation is happening now. This manifestation is happening now. It can be no other way, because this manifestation is happening now, and we have put the intention that this is happening. This is already coming to you. If you can see it, you can have it. Know that this is true. Know that you're not going to do anything to sabotage yourself from this point further. You're open to everything that is available to you, that is for your highest good. And feel gratitude for what you have already in relationship to what you want. Feel this loving energy. Feel this feeling of being held. What you want wants you, and from this day forward you are only going to want what wants you and what is in your highest good, and you're going to be very clear when you do this meditation on what that is. It's going to come to you. You're going to start to trust yourself. You trust your intuition. I'm seen, I'm heard, I'm valued, I'm loved, I'm abundant. I am a magnet for success. I am a magnet for money. Money flows freely and easily to me. It's a constant stream, and I'm not going to resist the stream. I'm going to flow with the stream to the source of what it is that makes me happy, secure, connected, loving, loved. I love myself. I love the people around me. The people around me love me. I'm in this state of abundance. I'm in this state of security. I'm in this state of love, and it manifests in the world around me through the people I meet, through the interactions I have. I'm starting to see signs that these things are coming to me. I'm starting to trust it. I'm starting to see the happiness of the people around me and know that that means that I'm on this vibration for the same. I'm starting to draw people into my sphere that are similar and that also value, love and support themselves, their friends, their loved ones. So we are connected and we are all in this kind of state of abundance and joy. And this will spread and ripple to everyone that it needs to around us. We need do nothing, we need interfere in no one's life. We need only concentrate on ourselves and our love, and that will have the effect it needs. All of our relationships will get easier. All of our work will come to us easier. Just feel this state of abundance and bliss and love. And when you're ready, slowly start to come back to your body. Start to take some breaths. Start to ground yourself. Let's take some breaths together, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And opening your eyes. So obviously that was quite general because I can't get specific, but you can get very, very specific about what it is you want. Sometimes manifestation is good though from a general place. What I want to say as well, and I feel great after that. I love it. It was a bit of a mess because, it's for a lot of people. So I was like being shown all this different stuff to say to everyone. So not all the messages will be right for you, but they're all good messages. So just take it, whatever. If you want something much more specific and, more aligned for exactly what you want, contact me. Also darker shadow work, looking into the well, all of that stuff, inner child. I didn't want to get too deep into it. And I won't put it in the timestamp that is probably the one that everyone will watch, which is just that little meditation, because I need to be sure that I'm responsible with this stuff because it's powerful energy. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I thought it would be fun as well. So I'm talking about manifestation. I know it to be true. I've manifested a lot of stuff for myself. But I have a block, or had a block, with love, because that's my issue, but it makes it my speciality for other clients now that I've kind of resolved that. Because I feel like people who do healing and work like this, it's like we have experienced that. That's our journey so that we can help. But anyway, I found it harder with that, but now I can do that too. But certain things I find very, very easy to manifest. But what I thought is I would like you guys to see manifestation happening in real time, because when you start to see the results, it really speeds up the momentum. Because of course, you start believing it subconsciously or whatever, but when you see the results, we are results driven, so it helps as a tool. So I'm going to put the intention that by January the 1st, this channel will have at least 100 subscribers. And help me out, guys. It's like an energy exchange. If it resonates with you, please do subscribe. But I would like to, do this. I would like to show you guys that this stuff works. Also, if you subscribe and you like and stuff like that, it does put your energy in this group. Like some of the first tarot readings I was doing recently, all my clients were messaging me saying, oh my God, that felt like a personal reading, because it's a small group and I can pick everyone's energy up. I want this group to get bigger so I can help more people, obviously. So I'm putting the intention now on that. But also everyone who does energetically put the stuff in by liking, etc., you'll get more out. So it's good for you too, but it's also good for me, but it's also good for everyone, because then we start to see how this stuff works, right? So let's start manifesting stuff for the channel. I'll do more manifestation stuff. It will become less chaotic as I get more YouTube savvy. And it will get, it will change and shift as needs be. But I just wanted to do that as something today, and to let people know that this is something that I specialize in, as well as inner child stuff, shadow work, and also soulmate, twin flame, relationship healing, generational patterns, karmic cycles, stuff like that. Also, what did I want to say? Oh yes, please tune in on the full moon on the 1st, I think it is. I'm going to release a video, but I'll do it before. It's going to be a care package. I'm hoping I'm going to get someone to do some healing music. I'll also be doing a shadow reading. I'll also have a new spell for you. Maybe there'll be some other stuff, but it will be a release full moon care package, and I'm really excited about it, like really excited. So yes, please do subscribe and stuff to tune in for that. And I'll also be maybe doing some free giveaway tarot readings and some live stuff. So very excited by the channel, loving it so far, and all the kind of feedback I'm getting. So that's everything I have, and have a really beautiful, wonderful, productive day. Stay in the high energy. Sending you guys all the best as always, and take care. I'll see you soon.